All right, man. Welcome back to another episode of An Artist Home, man. Feel like I ain't seen y'all in a minute, bro, but welcome back to the space, man. So, a lot of things have changed in here, man. I've gotten a lot of new pieces that I've added to the space. I got a new rug, crazy ass lamp. I got a chair that I showed y'all at the end of the last Artist Home video. And then in this video, the main thing we're gonna be doing is setting up a 40-gallon breeder and then building this shelf. So a whole bunch of stuff, man. Grab some snacks, you feel me? Kick back and let's vibe. All right, man. So the biggest thing we gotta do, like I said, is build this shelf. So when I bought this shelf, I ain't gonna lie, I was thinking, I'm like, is this gonna work? Cause really, okay, so the main thing is we got a 40-gallon fish tank, right? A 40-gallon fish tank approximately weigh, like, if you got shit in it, 500 pounds. We talking about 500 pounds, you feel me? Niggas can't just get some regular, degular furniture. You kind of got to go the industrial route. The only thing about this shelf though, they ain't got a lot of options with colors, you feel me? It's either yellow or that shit is black. I wasn't fucking with neither one, so we had to get in our creative bag, you feel me? So I took these to the studio and we sprayed it brown. This is also our tank in question. I was gonna start putting the tank together, I mean not the tank, the shelf together, but we gotta be smart. I'm gonna paint the back of this this tank and shit right here, just so we got like a solid black background, but I'm gonna go ahead and knock that out so that can dry while we're putting the shelf together. I was fishing and shit yesterday, and like now when I go outside, just since I have like, you know what I'm saying, different, I keep different animals and shit, you feel me? But now when I go outside, like I used to just go outside for fun and shit, now I'm going out there, I'm like, hey, how can we get some, you feel me, elevating the enclosures and tanks and shit I have at the crib for the free? So I'm fishing and shit, right? And I see this like, it's just a bunch of like laid down logs and shit, like just some natural driftwood and shit just laying. But most of them are like the size of trees and shit. I'm like, bro, I can't even fuck with that. So, you feel me? I'm just like looking through it though, trying to see if it's any small pieces and shit. Then I see this jump. Oh shit. I see this shit. And it's really laying in the water, like just top up like that. I just see this smooth shit on the top. I'm looking, I'm like, nah, I feel like the underside of that shit gonna be crazy. Then I see all this shit. I'm like, what the fuck? So I get into the water, like up to my shins, you feel me? Mid shin, bottom of my calf in the water. I'm like, fuck it though. I saw how smooth this shit was, and then I start seeing all these holes and shit in it, bro. I was like, nah, this motherfucker heavy though. But I was like, nah. So like I said, I jumped in there, pulled this shit up out the water, bruh. Took it to the, it was like a bank at the lake and shit. And it had like hella algae on it. I just grabbed some sand and shit and like used the sand almost to like rub it off or scrub off all the algae and shit. And it looked good now, bruh. So I think honestly, like a piece of driftwood like this, like if you know, like with this aquarium shit, this shit just be expensive than a motherfucker, bro. I feel like a piece of wood like this would be a couple $100 easy. So, you feel me? We went out and got that jump for the free ski. But that's gonna be our main centerpiece for this tank today. So, super excited, bro, because it's kind of different. Like, I don't usually use big ass hardscape like that, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't usually trying to drop a couple $100 on that shit. But we found it for the free, so we finna go crazy. Okay, so now we got the tank drying. This wall section right here, this is where our shelf is going. So, yeah, let me not put that on that lamp. But speaking of that lamp, I'm keeping it calm, nigga. This is the craziest purchase of my life, nigga. I ain't gonna say the craziest purchase of my life, but this is like the coolest home decor shit I've ever found. I think so, bro. Like, this shit was crazy, bro. So basically, what happened, I'm on Facebook Marketplace, nigga. You feel me? Same old shit. And I see this like listing. This lady has this listing. Again, bullshit photos. It's like just very shaky. She's selling like a mid-century modern home. I think the crib was built in like 1953. Beautiful home, you feel me? Like skylights, angled ceilings, fucking like step down living room, all kind of shit, bro. Shit was crazy. But the pictures were terrible, you feel me? But usually, I don't know, some game I'm picking up, if the pictures is bad, that might be in your best interest for real. Cause that probably just means it's somebody who not that tech savvy, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to throw a listing up, AKA older people. Older people usually have flyer shit, you feel me? So, boom. So I'm on it, bro. I messaged the lady and shit. I'm like, I get details and stuff, figuring out when the yard sale is or estate sale is. Because like I said, they were selling the house, but they were also selling the items inside the house. They were basically trying to get rid of everything. So I'm like, for sure, let me just pull up. So I think it started at like 8, and I think I pulled up around 10 or some shit like that. So I get there, and I'm just walking around and shit, seeing what they have. And they had a lot of shit, bro. They had like some crazy, there's this one bamboo set, it's like this couch. I'll throw it on the screen if I can find it and shit. But she had this crazy bamboo couch set. She had like just mad like textile shit, bro. Like hella Moroccan rugs and shit. Like it was just fucking all kind of shit, bro. She had crazy shit. I'm like, for sure. So I'm just looking around, and then I see this lamp. It's posted in the corner. Mind you, let me give y'all the full effect. I mean, it's daytime, so y'all not really gonna get the full effect, but you feel me? This bitch dimmable. This shit got the, you know what I'm saying? So it had like this just eerie little glow to it and shit. I'm like, nah, this is crazy. So I asked the lady how much she wants for the lamp. The lady said $1,200. $1,200? 1,200? I don't know, you feel me? I ain't 1,200 just like, you feel me, without some deep consideration. I'm not in that type of bracket yet. So I'm like, nah, let me chill out, you feel me? Like I'm not finna grab this shit. But at the same time, I'm walking around, and the whole time I'm walking around, I'm thinking about this shit. But I end up chilling. So the first day, or that day, I didn't end up grabbing the lamp. And then I actually ended up grabbing the rug that's under the couch. I mean, under the, you feel me, in the living room and shit. I'll show y'all that shit later. But anyway, so I ended up grabbing that rug, and then I just ended up dipping, you feel me? But the lady was real cool. I was chopping it up with her and shit while I was there. And like I said, she had a bunch of cool shit. She actually was a vendor at an antique market. So she ended up giving me her business card and shit, whole bunch of shit, right? So boom, I get to the crib, you know what I'm saying? Chilling, throw the rug down. Shit looks good as hell, you feel me? Like I'm vibing, I'm like, damn, that rug really elevated my space. And I get to scrolling on my phone, going through my pictures and shit. Cause you know, if you in the field and shit, you wanna take a picture of whatever you saw out there, and then probably double back and look at it when you back at the house, you feel me, to see if you really need that shit. Like I'm looking at these photos, I'm like, nah, this is low-key like some of the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life though. You feel me? So then I started doing hella research on the lamp and shit. The lamp is from, I think 1973. I'm gonna throw up a little like blurb on the side and shit with the history of the lamp, but end up finding out this really like one of them pieces for real. So I'm like, I get to digging in my pocket, bro, find shorty business card. Call the lady in the morning and shit. I'm like, hey, how you doing? I was over there yesterday. I ended up buying like a rug off you, and I think I bought some other shit. I bought it's like a throw that I have over top of the couch. It's not really a throw, I'm making this shit a throw, fuck it. But anyway, I got this little like blanket and shit draped over the couch. I got that from her too. So I call her, I'm like, yeah, I bought this shit from you yesterday, but I remember you had this lamp. I'm trying to see if it's still available for real. And then shorty's like, yeah, we still have it, but we're trying to get 1,000 for that one, sorry. I'm like, sorry, what you sorry for, shorty? You don't know my pockets? But you feel me? I'm like, shit, that's $200 less than what she said yesterday, and I was already fiending for the shit. I'm like, fuck it. I'm like, yeah, that's straight. Fuck it, I'll take it. Can I come by like in an hour? Shorty's like, oh my goodness, you'll take it? I'm like, yeah, for sure. She's like, you can't come by today, but you could come by like 10 o'clock tomorrow morning or some shit like that. She told me the next day, I could come the next day. So boom, I'm like, for sure. I'm chilling, running my errands and shit. I'm really contemplating like, am I finna ghost this lady? Was I really just being overzealous, you feel me? Cause I did just sign up to spend a band, nigga. Like, do I really wanna do this shit? I'm just, you feel me? Just driving around doing my shit, thinking about that. Boom, shorty calls me back like 20 minutes later. hey, my husband actually wanted to get $1,500 for the lamp. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? What you mean? It was $1,200 yesterday. Yeah, I know, but he just knows we could get a lot for it at auction, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, at auction? What are you talking about? Mind you, I did start researching the lamp and shit, and like I said, it's really one of them ones. Like every other one that I've seen sold for like $3,300. You feel me? Some shit like that. So I don't know what kind of auction or what tax bracket these niggas was in. They was talking about auction and shit. I don't know. You feel me? But I'm like, I feel like you moving backwards on me, bro. I can't even fuck with that. I'm like, shit, if you gonna go up on price, bro, I'm really chilling. Like, I'm good. Shorty's like, okay, I'm sorry. Ooh, ends the call. So I'm like, damn. But at the same time, I'm like, fuck it, nah, this how it's supposed to be. Like, I'm gonna need that band somewhere down the line and shit. I'm at the studio and shit. I think maybe 4 or 5 hours have gone by, bro. It's probably like, I don't know, it's late in the afternoon type shit. It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon now and shit, bro. Shorty hits me again, texts me. She's like, hey, I feel really bad about going back on my word. If you still want it for 1,000, I got you. I'm like, hey, nigga, say the word. She said, if you're available right now, you can pull up. I still got the address from yesterday and shit, so I ain't even have to, you feel me? Before I even told Shorty I'm on the way, nigga, I'm on the way. So I go to the ATM and shit, you feel me? Get my little shit, pull up, boom, grab this motherfucker. That's the story though of how I got this crazy ass lamp, bruh. One vertical beam and one pre-bolted beam on the floor. That's the bottom. Fuck this. We about to pull out the YouTube, man. I had an extra shelf put in right here and shit, but I think I'm gonna just leave it open, bro, and do like 2 shelves. And then on this bottom shelf, I could just do like mad plants or, you feel me, something growing inside of this part of it, and then just had a fish tank on top. I feel like that's way flyer than just doing like 3 shelves and trying to stack books or some random shit, you feel me? We gonna keep the whole shit alive, bro. I really been wanting to grow vegetables and shit indoors too, so this might be my little, you feel me? This right by the kitchen too. What I'm thinking for the tank, obviously, like I said, we have that big ass piece of driftwood. We're gonna do that. But plant wise, I think I wanna do some jungle val in the back and then probably like some dwarf sage and maybe some like lilies or crypts or something, because I do wanna add some rocks. So something around the rock area. But we just gonna figure it out. Right now, all we have is, we have jungle val and I got some dwarf sage in the tank. I do have a lily, but that's already in another tank. I might steal that. I'll usually do a real thick layer of dirt in the bottom. And my reasoning behind that, that's really just game I picked up on YouTube and shit. It's this older dude, his name is Father Fish, but when you do like aquariums like this, especially when you're using a lot of plants, if you want it to be more self-sustaining, you gotta kinda give it the most naturalistic approach that you can. I feel like that just makes the most sense to me too. Like obviously there's gonna be a deep layer of substrate in nature that these plants are pulling resources from. So it's like if I can create, you know what I'm saying, something remotely similar to that with soil and root tabs and things like that, I'm gonna do that obviously rather than just put gravel or just sand or whatever. I wish y'all really knew, how heavy this bitch is. I'm trying hella hard to get an angle where y'all can see what's going on. I know this reflection is insane. You just gonna have to trust me though, you feel me? We about to add some rocks though. You can't see from right there neither. But I'm finna add some rocks just under these little spots right here, you feel me? A couple in that corner, just make it a little more natural looking and shit. I got this little bag from the pet shop. These are like, just some like darker gray river rocks. But I always try and use just a variety of sizes within the same vibe, you know what I'm saying? Like it's all gotta be cohesive. It's kind of like a painting for real. But you know, just a variety of sizes to add that detail. And just make it a little bit more natural looking and shit too.
A few moments later.
I didn't even tell y'all, but I went and got some food, nigga. I was starving, you feel me? Lifting up that big ass log and shit. I'm like, damn, niggas done worked up an appetite. So I got the little, it's a little Thai food bust down. This is called cow soy. It's like a curry sauce with like coconut milk. And I'll show you what's in here for real. And it's this John too, you feel me? They got the fried wontons in there with the motherfucking. Boom, like I said. Okay, this is what I said. So the first time I went there, I got this shit, right? And it was the same shit, but the noodles was different. They had like these rice noodles, and they were like the same shape as like a fettuccine type noodle. I think I might have got blessed twice with those noodles. Ever since then that I've been going back, bro, they been hitting a nigga with the goddamn, like the, it's like some lo mein type noodle, chow mein type noodle. I don't do the same, bruh. Bro, I don't usually be rating my food, but I feel passionately behind these niggas switching my noodles out without my consent though. I feel like that's kind of shady. I still gotta figure out how I'm gonna do the lighting for this tank. Obviously, I'm not gonna use this. This is some temporary shit, just so y'all can see inside. But I wanna figure out a smooth way to do the lights. Like, I don't really wanna just clip a light on there. I kinda wanna have something coming out of the wall in some way. So I'm still trying to figure that out. But for the meantime, this little shop light gets it done. Shit, this the only bulb I got. This one, big as shit though.
One day later.
So we got a slick little mission right now. So what we doing, we gotta go to the plant store. We're gonna go to a greenhouse. Basically, I got all the water and stuff in the tank, but we still need to plant the tank and everything. I just got too excited last night, you feel me? After I got the water in there, bro, I just started fiending on hella videos and shit, looking at like 40-gallon stocking options and shit. So you feel me? Niggas got distracted, but we need some plants to put on top of the aquarium, because that's what really is going to just set that shit to a whole nother level. Really make it like an art piece in the crib. Tune of the day, man. What we rocking with? It's a little rainy vibe today, so you know what I'm saying? I felt like it was only appropriate. We got to pull out that Nora J. So this is my basket. I ain't gonna lie, I've been in here for a little second, bro. I be coming in here spending the whole fucking day. But anyway, I think for our main plant, I got this philodendron rojo Congo. It's like, it got a little spotting and shit on the leaves, but I believe in it. And I fuck with like all the red and stuff underneath. I think that'll be a cool angle, because the tank is up so high. I feel like you're just gonna see the red underneath for real, and then kind of get the leaves on top, so that'll be cool. And then, boom, a little calathea right here. Keep knocking this one over. It's a little calathea though. I had this plant forever ago when I first started keeping plants. And these need hella water and shit, bro. I dried that shit out in like 2 days, bro. Also got, this is a lemon button fern. You know what I'm saying? Something cool. A little asparagus fern. You know what I'm saying? I love these. These are super cool. And last but not least, we got some creeping Jenny that low-key looks worse for wear, but you know what I'm saying? We gonna bring her back to life. All right, man. So we got the pack secured. You know what I'm saying? Next stop, we gotta hit the where my keys at, nigga? We gotta hit the pet store. All right, man. We got everything we needed from the pet store, man. Now it's time to head back to the crib, bro. It's cold as hell, it's rainy. My fucking ankles is wet. These all our plants right here. And then, got a couple more things in here. Got some good dirt. You feel me? And a little filter fiber and some replacement filters. So that's everything we need for real to go ahead and finish this. So we're gonna go ahead and set this thing up, man. I got the tank filled up last night, as y'all can see. I don't know if you can see. The glare is kind of, I'm trying my best. That glare is crazy though. We're gonna go ahead and get everything on top. First, what I gotta do though, I gotta get all the dirt off of the roots. All right, man, so far so good. We got good little variety going, man. You know what I'm saying? Got the fern tucked in the back side. I thinned out the philodendron in the back. I thinned that joint out, but it's cool, you know what I'm saying? I think this looks good. The last thing, I do have a couple more cuttings of my own, like not plants that I bought. So we're gonna throw some of those in there, see how that look. I got some Florida green and a lemon lime philodendron too. So we're gonna see if we can jam these up in here. I feel like this little gap right here, you know what I'm saying? Like that red is nice, but bow, pluck this in there in front. All right, so y'all can see the hardscape and everything that's going on in here. This what we looking like up top. Sensational. Motherfucker look like the jungle, you feel me? So what we gotta do, I gotta rearrange some of these rocks because shit got moved around when I was stuffing all those up there. And then I'm gonna throw some jungle val in here too, because I think I'm gonna just go with just the jungle val. With it being so diverse up top, I think simplicity inside is gonna be a good, you know what I'm saying, a good medium. I think this is how we gonna leave it for real. I got just a bunch of jungle val in the back, and then a little sword, and I don't know the name of this one over here, and then a little lily in the back. I think that's enough for real, for real. So all I gotta do now is take the water down, get some of the debris out, and then I'm gonna fill it back up, switch out the cartridge and the filter, and then we done. I think that's it right there. I just vacuumed out most of the dirt and stuff down there, so it looks good, man. I think the only thing I would add is some floating plants. I don't have any right now, so you feel me? We just gonna make shake what we have. But I'm probably gonna get like some red root floaters, something like that. With that being said, bro, I appreciate y'all kicking it with me today, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. It was a fun one to make, bro. But I appreciate y'all watching, man. Also, if you're watching this video right now, t-shirts, hoodies, prints, all that's live on the website. So buycparker.com, you feel me? Everything you need, I got you. Let me know if y'all have any recommendations in terms of like fish y'all wanna see in the tank. I kinda have an idea of what I wanna do already, but I'm still, you feel me, open to ideas. So if you got some good ideas, you feel me, let me know in the comments and shit. But with that being said, man, I appreciate y'all watching. I'm gonna catch y'all again on the next one. Peace.